Hello, internet friends. It's been a while since I posted a video, and that's because I was at work all last week. Yeah, somehow you gotta pay for all this, and that thing is a 4-letter word. Work. Okay, so in this video, I got my duplex fuel valve, and also you can see in that box I had my 3M AccuSpray sprayer. So eventually we'll get to some paint. In the meantime, we're going to try out this valve, and what I'm going to figure out is that the valve fits, well, kind of. In fact, what I'm doing right now is making a new bracket for it, because the other one has a bigger diameter in the part that you push up through the hole. And also the holes to screw it in are in a different place. There's 4 holes for this valve instead of 3 holes for the other valve. So no big deal. Measured the dimensions of the bracket, and I'm going to create a new bracket here. Unfortunately, that's about all I can do for now, because the valve actually has fittings that are wrong. So the valve fittings point straight out, and what I need them to do is point backwards 90 degrees aft to the to the aft, right? And then I need to build fuel lines that connect to that, and there's just not enough space with the fuel lines pointing straight out. I guess I could try it, but anyway, what I ended up doing was I ordered 90-degree fittings, and hopefully we'll see if they come, because Andair, who makes this valve, is in England. So who knows what the deal is going to be. It could be weeks before I see those valves. Now, I wish I would have read the plans and realized that that was what I needed the valve to look like. In fact, if you order it straight from Andair, I'm going to save you. If you're doing a different fuel system from Vans and you're going to order an Andair valve, just order it straight from them, because you can specify on their website which fittings you want it to come with, and it's actually ends up being cheaper than ordering from Spruce. I think this valve was 500 something to order from Spruce with the straight valves or straight fittings, and from Andair it was like 400 something to order it with the exact fittings that I wanted, the valve and the fittings. Now I'm going to end up spending 100 something just to get the fittings. So anyway, this is another exercise, and maybe I should read the plans before I order really expensive parts. And like I said, I can't really progress. You can see in the tunnel there, the fuel pump. I can't really progress any farther until I know where I'm going to mount that fuel pump. So my thought was, well, I'll engineer it backwards from the firewall. I'll make a line to connect to the firewall, put the fuel pump, connect the valves, and then I'll know, where to mount that fuel pump and the filter on the shroud there. Except I can't do that without the right fittings for the valve. So anyway, I think from here it's going to be tail cone time. Luckily, I don't have that much work to do in the next few weeks because it's the holidays, so should be able to get the tail cone done. Okay, and since you've been watching me make this bracket for the fuel valve, what I ended up doing is getting the Vans bracket and match drilling the holes that I need to be able to rivet it in the right spot. So only the 4 holes on the valve is what I had to match drill to this. Otherwise, I had the template of the original piece. And having gone through making this small part, I am really glad that I didn't have to match drill the forward fuselage skin, because even match drilling 6 holes, it was a challenge. I should have center punched them before I started drilling. And then, then I switched to the drill press so I could be more accurate. And I guess the net is, having not worked on the plane for a week, it took a while to get back into the swing of just drilling holes and even wanting to work on the plane. I have all the parts. I was waiting for the parts, but Yeah, I needed a weekend because I was traveling, and sometimes you just gotta take a break. Alright, well, anyway, if you want to come chat RVs, come join our Vans RV Slack group, where on the other sites they're complaining about Vans price increases. We, are expecting that. And while it sucks, we're just going to build on. Alright, see you in the next video.